Sexy Red from the loop.
Sexy Red said she the modern day Boosie, man.
She kinda right. Because people respect my ratchetness. You might...
Sexy Red said she the modern day Boosie, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
What you think?
I mean, I feel like she gave me my flowers, like I say. Like, I feel like she really gave me my flowers because Sexy Red from the loop.
Sexy Red said she the modern day Boosie, man.
She kinda right. Because people respect my ratchetness. You might not like it, you might not like it, but you respect it. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not trying to be somebody. I'm not.
That's 22nd, we at the Boosie Bash. I need all the out, because Big Sexy, I'm coming to see all the damage. I love Sabrina. I know Boosie can break up.
I bet she got HPV. I bet she done had chlamydia, gonorrhea, trigonometry, cryopts, and whatever else that pussy can control.
Welcome back to Star Hush, where the secrets never stay buried. And this one's got the internet in a full chokehold. Word on the street is that Boosie's private business just got blown wide open. And now that the tape is out, he can't run from it anymore. He's spiraling, and it's all because folks believe he hooked up with none other than Sexy Red and didn't walk away unscathed. Now, let's rewind a bit. This all kicked off when Boosie was caught looking way too thrilled during a run-in with Sexy Red. She pulled up rocking a wild skin-tight fit, so tight that her entire outline was showing, front and center. People didn't even need to squint. It was right there. And Boosie, that man lit up like it was Christmas morning. Next thing you know, fans start putting two and two together. Some even claimed the look on his face wasn't just surprise, it was guilt. And once that tape started making rounds, everything changed. The rumors exploded. People are now saying that whatever went down between Boosie and Sexy Red didn't end well, especially for Boosie. Now, here's where it gets real wild. There's already been quiet talk behind the scenes that Sexy Red might have allegedly passed something on to him, just like she's been rumored to have done to a few others. Boosie hasn't confirmed anything, but his recent social media meltdown, let's just say, it ain't helping his case. From the moment he laid eyes on her that night, his vibe completely shifted. He couldn't stop staring, cheesing, and hyping her up, but now he's scrambling, deleting tweets, and going quiet. Classic damage control mode.
Boost bad, Sexy Red, bad ass. Don't play no game.
I'll play with
It's a party, and we turn it all the way.
It's a gangster party, bitch.
It's a gangster party. Get your shit together. Titties out.
And you already know the internet don't miss a beat. This wasn't just Boosie sneaking a harmless peek. Nah, that man was staring like he'd already sampled the menu. Folks clocked that look instantly. It was giving flashbacks, not first impressions. And that's when the messiness hit level 10. Now here's where it gets real grimy. Word on the block is that Sexy Red might have gotten a little payback after Boosie tried to act like he never messed with her. Allegedly, and this is all from street whispers, she decided to teach him a lesson for denying their whole situation. And not in a classy way either. People are saying she burned him. He got a wild mouth, and you already know he wasn't gonna admit to getting caught up with Sexy Red like that.
Hey, PlayStation.
But some folks think he tried to play her, and she flipped the whole script on him. And it doesn't help that Sexy Red's name has already been floating around in some sketchy conversations. There have been claims that she was seen linked up with Gucci Third Leg, the same dude people been accusing of passing around infections like it's a mixtape. That alone had folks side-eyeing her moves heavy. So when Boosie popped up looking stressed and ducking questions, the timeline went into full conspiracy mode. If she was connected to him and he was out here acting reckless, it didn't take long for people to start saying, oh yeah, she's out here spreading more than vibes.
You are an OnlyFans star?
Yes.
What happened between you and Gucci Third Leg?
I wouldn't test positive for HSV2 unless you had HSV2. If you gave me HSV1 genitally, I would test positive for HSV1, but just have it in my genitals. But I don't have HSV1. I have HSV.
Now listen, the latest word on the street, Boozy might be heading to the clinic real soon. And if that's true, that's a hard L to take. No coming back from that one. And let's not forget, this ain't even the first time folks started side-eyeing him and Sexy Red. There's history. Remember when Sexy Red posted that now infamous pic in bed with a mystery dude rocking an ankle monitor? Yeah, that photo went viral in minutes, and the entire internet swore it was Boozy laid up next to her. She didn't even try to keep it subtle, captioned it with, "I like messing with drillers and dreadhead kings," quoting her own song, "Shake Your Dreads." If that ain't given obvious, then what is? Fans went into full detective mode trying to match the ankle monitor to Boozy's past court situations. And look, the energy was matching. But Boozy wasn't letting that slide. He hopped straight on X, formerly Twitter, mad as ever, saying, "I'm blocking anybody tagging me in that pic with Sexy Red. That's not even my ankle size or color." He tried to shut it down fast and even added that he was on vacation with his daughter during the time that photo dropped. But let's keep it real. People weren't buying that explanation one bit, especially since Boozy's worn an ankle monitor before. The math wasn't mathing. Now, if you're still thinking that this whole Sexy Red burned Boozy story sounds like a reach, wait till you hear this, because she's already been called out before by her own ex. Yup, just a few months back, Sexy Red's ex-boyfriend jumped online and exposed her like never before. This man came with full receipts, claiming she gave him an STD and didn't even tell him about her condition until after the fact. He was hot. Straight up confronted her on a recorded phone call yelling, "Do all your guys know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burning or you lie like you did to me?" And let me tell you, he wasn't whispering. He was furious, loud, and made it clear he felt played.
Can't get rid of it. If you somebody that got this, while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. Why you lying? Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Was you lying to them you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie to me?
And when that audio clip hit the internet, it was game over. The streets started watching Sexy Red like a hawk after that phone call dropped. But knowing her, she wasn't about to sit back and let folks run wild with the rumors without saying something. She jumped online and hit back quick, posting, 1, it's not true. 2, y'all believe anything on this app. But let's be real. After hearing that man go off on her like that, the internet wasn't having it. The comments were already flying, and by then, the damage was already done.
They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Smith. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. And his kick is
No hesitation. It wasn't even the first time she got caught up. Good. Because when you really look at it, Boozy's situation ain't even the only one raising red flags. Her own ex already exposed her once. And honestly, that wasn't even the first time she got caught up. See, Sexy Red kind of exposed herself too, and she did it publicly, with no hesitation. She literally said some things out loud that most people wouldn't even whisper. That's right, she confessed on camera, and folks haven't forgotten it. Flashback to June 2023, when she sat down on Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast, and whoa, she said way too much. She didn't hold back at all. She straight up admitted she caught chlamydia not once, but twice, like it was nothing. According to her, she had broken things off with her man because he was out here doing dirt. They both moved on, started hooking up with other people, and then decided to spin the block and get back together. But when they reconnected, something felt off. And that's when things took a wild turn. They went to the doctor together just to be safe, and boom, they both tested positive. Her words, not rumors. She told the whole story like it was just another Tuesday, and fans were left stunned.
Like, ugh, what's going on? So then we both went to the doctor. Yeah, we went to the doctor together. And then we both was like, well, you 2 people. And he's like, you 2 people too. I'm like,
Now look, everybody slips up sometimes. We all human. But once you start stacking up all this wild behavior side by side, the picture that's forming ain't looking good at all. And just when folks thought Sexy Red might chill out, especially with all the noise surrounding her name, she took things even further, and not in a good way. Instead of laying low or switching up her image after all these rumors about infections, exes, and leaked convos, she decided to launch a whole lipstick line. But hold on, it wasn't your regular makeup drop. Nah, she went full shock factor and named the shades after actual STDs. I'm talking yellow discharge, gonorrhea, and even one called cookie juice. Like, seriously? Who greenlit this? She really dropped that like it was hot and expected folks to line up and buy it. Maybe in her mind, it was some type of edgy, viral marketing move to own the rumors. But to most people, it came off as straight up nasty. Fans were in the comments like, she lost her mind for real. And others called it the most disrespectful beauty launch ever.
I got a lip gloss brand, and the names for my lip gloss is something that nobody would have ever thought of. I got one called Nut, and it's the color of some nut. I got one called Gonorrhea. It's green like gonorrhea. I got one called Yellow Discharge, like how girls be having yellow discharge. Booty hole pink, booty hole brown, coochie juice. And coochie juice is clear with silver glitter. It's cute like this.
And by now, you really gotta ask, how did Boosie not catch on to all this mess? Like, come on, the signs were everywhere. Maybe he was too distracted by the fact that Sexy Red always called herself the female Boosie. She stayed comparing her wild energy to his like they were cut from the same cloth. So maybe he just thought she was on his level and wasn't reading between the lines. But the streets, oh, they've been talking, and it's not just about who Sexy Red's been out here messing with. It's about how she's been smelling too. Yeah, it just got that real. Chicago rapper Von Off 1700 came out of nowhere and dropped a stank bomb on the timeline that had everybody gagging. He claimed that after linking up with Sexy Red, he literally couldn't scrub the smell off, even after hopping in the shower.
Because there was an interview where you said that you wanted to fuck her, right?
Yeah.
And then you linked up with her like a couple days later, or what?
Yeah.
That wasn't the vibe. I heard you were rubbing her feet.
Yeah, just because you rubbed her feet on me.
And while folks online been whispering and side-eyeing, Lord Jamar came through and said the quiet part out loud, and it had everybody looking sideways. According to him, Sexy Red ain't just out here wilding on her own. She's actually part of something bigger and darker going on in the industry. He flat out claimed that the powers behind the scenes are pushing her heavy because she represents everything toxic about where the culture's heading.
From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From midfield, here's Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Juju Brents. And a great return as he gets this all the way down.
The moment she dropped, she deflection. From Promote Believes
Icarus in mythology, that's the guy who flew too close to the sun.
came all the way through with another bold take. He straight up said he believes Sexy Red might be an industry plant. Yup, according to him, she's been carefully positioned by higher-ups in the game to push a toxic narrative. From promoting gang energy to glamorizing baby mama life, and even pushing certain pharmaceutical messaging. He said she's being used to steer the culture in the wrong direction. But Sexy Red, she wasn't staying quiet. Instead of addressing Vonoff 1700's claims directly, she deflected. She hopped online and said, "Ask Chief Keef if my stuff stinks." And that had everyone going, "Hold up, what? Why Chief Keef though?" The moment she dropped his name, folks started putting the puzzle pieces together real fast. Now it was looking like Vonoff 1700 might not have been the only one in the mix. Because if Chief Keef was smashing too, that opens a whole new layer to this saga. And let's talk about those recent selfies. Sexy Red was out here all booed up with Chief Keef, rocking his chain, posted up real cozy. And we all know, when a woman's rocking a man's chain, that's not just friendship. That's a whole situation.
If he wasn't your boyfriend. I mean, all is my boyfriend. That's period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I got a lot of boyfriends. I'm just saying, no, I don't. I'm just kidding. No, don't say that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was your man now?
Now, when the internet started eating up those rumors and piecing it all together, Sexy Red tried to throw water on the fire real quick. She jumped on Instagram talking about her and Chief Keef being like siblings. But let's be real, nobody with two working eyes or ears was buying that. Especially when receipts were stacking up and the vibe between them was giving way more than just fam energy. And come on, not even a full breath later, she was out here clowning Chief Keef for sliding into King Von's sister, Kayla B's, DMs. So how you gonna say it's all family and then joke about him hollering at another chick? That ain't how siblings talk, let's be honest. Then just when people thought things might settle down, Sexy Red hopped back on IG with even more heat. This time, she was rocking Chief Keef's chain again, but it wasn't just around her neck. Nope. Sis took that chain and tucked it in her panties like she was staking her claim. Her caption, "We go together now. Give me a kiss." And boom. The internet exploded again like fireworks in July. And while Chief Keef stayed mostly silent, he did pull up to her music video shoot looking real comfortable. That kind of move ain't just business. It was giving entanglement energy for real. But it didn't stop there, because Charleston White had something to say too. And you already know when he speaks, it's going to be raw and unfiltered. He straight up called Sexy Red a 304. You know what that stands for. And said she was spreading her wild behavior to people who used to be on the straight path. He pointed fingers at none other than Angel Reese. He said before Angel started rolling around with Sexy Red, she was in full athlete mode, balling on the court, focused, and repping herself like a rising star. But now, according to Charleston, the minute Angel started hanging with Sexy Red, things started shifting. The outfits got bolder, the content more outside, and the vibe started giving social media baddie instead of college athlete. And then, to really drive his point home, Charleston White said what a lot of people were thinking. Why gonorrhea?
about it, and then I'm like, I was in the midst of making some lip gloss. She told me what color it was. It was green. So I'm like, I got no green lip gloss. I'm gonna make you some green lip gloss.
She just, I mean, don't listen. She can't do nothing play basketball. I ain't gonna read my with this star setting. I'll be looking at the way she dressed. She don't want to play basketball.
And now that everything's spilled out in the open, it's not hard to see why Boosie's been spiraling lately. From the whispers in the streets to straight up video receipts, dude's whole vibe has changed. And insiders are saying it's not just from the gossip. It's that leaked footage that's got him shook to his core. That clip, yeah, it hit the net like a grenade. No more speculation, no more rumors. Now people got visuals. And if we keeping it 100, getting caught up with Sexy Red at a time when her name stay bouncing from one scandal to the next, that's a bad look for anybody, but especially Boosie, who already stays in hot water. Boosie's always been loud with his opinions, but ever since that footage popped up, he's been real quiet, and that silence says everything. Word is, he's feeling the heat heavy and might even be considering laying low for a minute. And let's be honest, linking up with someone who's got headlines about STDs, wild hookups, and social media chaos, that's the kind of drama most folks would run from, not fall into. Now I gotta ask, what do you think is really going on? Was Boosie messing with Sexy Red on the low this whole time? Do you believe the STD rumors got some truth to them? Or is it just folks trying to tear her down? And most importantly, do you think that leaked clip really exposed more than people were ready for? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Play action now with Allen. These guys know it's fast guessing. And they catch up to him, but not in time.
Fuck. Say cheese. Okay. So here's this other footage. So the Say So P shooting, you know, this seems spooky and spookier by the minute. Here's the vehicle that they were in outside of a hotel. So they're in the, so remember, they're staying at this hotel. Sauce Walker supposedly tells the dude, or the dude says whatever, and they say, yo, let's go outside and smoke and chill, plus we're by the car. They go outside. So this is their hotel. How did the shooters know they were going to be outside the hotel? Even if the shooters knew they were in the hotel, or staying at the hotel. How the shooters knew they were going to be with this car? Did the shooters know the person driving the car? Like, there's so many unanswered questions. Because, or maybe the shooter saw him earlier. Going back, who knows? Anyway, this is a different angle showing. You're gonna see Say So P. He's a little bit larger, and just tell me what you notice. So Say So P right here is in the white. Looks like he's chilling.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. Two were right there.
Okay. And then you're going to see shortly, I don't know if Sauce is here. I've heard conflicting reports. By the way, chat, can we, like, don't this look like a cop car, or am I tripping? Don't this look like a cop car? It looks like it's down there on the sidewalk, but it might not be on the sidewalk. It might just be on a little thing to, oh shit, you can't see. Nah. Oh, never mind. It's just a thing to drop people off. Because if this is the hotel, to drop people off, right, and come out. I'm trying to look, but Now here's the shooters. The shooters pull up. You notice the flow of traffic. Everybody's kind of close. Shooters pull up. They know exactly where they are. They had to drop more than just random driving by, right? They're moving slowly, and they stop. See the gap here. By the way, you have to notice these guys right here. They're not moving like, oh shit, that's our ops car. Obviously, Say So P been out of town. This and third. By the way, this was supposedly a stolen, right? So this is a stolen. And yeah, they're chilling. Now I can't tell if some people told me that Sauce is over here. Some people told me Sauce is here. I don't know. So now the car stops. Now you can't really tell because they kind of crop it over. But first person to get out of the car is here. Like this person's out of the car. He's running around the car. And this is him right here. And he immediately goes for a shoot. This person just kind of collapses. Then you see someone drop. Then this person's coming around the car. Well, actually, this guy's about to run. One collapses. And then, I don't know what he's shooting at, but it looked like he's just shooting maybe through the window. But because Say So P is here. Now, I can't tell if this guy in the red also aims at this dude who's running. But this guy here was the first guy who hopped out. He made sure, so Say So P would be down here. He's making sure Say So P's finished. He's really the executor. So he's executing, right? This guy's crossing the street. And there's another guy who I believe might be the Kevin Brown guy. There's another person who is very timid. It feel like, yeah, they went on the drill, but it might be their first drill. Like they might dislike Say So P, but they don't hate him. And the reason why I say that is that there's another person with a gun, but he's kind of sticking by the car. This guy is trying to make sure he's dead. This guy's providing backup. Look like nobody else had weapons because shit, like he's kind of in the open, whatever. And okay, so I guess he made sure he died. And they run back to the car. And then they drive off. You see, yeah, they're about to drive off. I can't tell where. Is this Walker right here? Someone said it was already posted. How? No, they drove up. Look. If we're watching the whole thing. By the way, how come this person recording couldn't just zoom out and we can see the whole fucking frame? So look, people are driving by. This look like some type of work vehicle driving by.
Let's go.
Guy comes out. Is Sauce Walker right here?
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
And then now the car's gonna pull up. Yeah, by the way, I know some people said they're already posted up. It definitely was blindsided. Say So P's body language and even everybody around him didn't seem like they were worried about nothing. Like, yo, you ever been somewhere and be like, this is the second time I've seen this car, what the fuck? Also, here's the thing. Look right here. Right here. Is the door open? Does it look like somebody is out right there? It's like the nigga hopped out of the car before everything started. This isn't Sauce Walker, right? Yo, whoever this nigga was right here, this guy right here, this nigga did a 4.240, bro. This nigga did a 4.240, right? Look, right here. He thought he got hit. I don't know if he got hit. But he, look.
Of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's some crazy shit. That is crazy, huh?
I'm sure Coach
Sauce Walker's still
making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you're getting the offense to move the chains in those early downs.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet.
Maybe stay with the and a half ago, right in front of the Western Hotel. We are working right now to get information as to who Kevin Brown is, where he may be from. Stay with us.
Yeah, a lot of ripple effects from that initial deadly shooting downtown. We'll continue to check in. Thanks, Jeremy.
right. You know, the one guy that was Sauce Walker shooter killed, right? After I'm trying to show this right. After this guy got killed, right? It looks like, for whatever reason, Sauce Walker goes online and is playing Hail Mary by Tupac. Now, remember he had said he's going to forgive those people who did that because he didn't know what, you know, so you don't know what Say So P was into the 730. He said, I got 400 people ready to spot for me, but I'm going to forgive. We ain't going to do nothing. But then the nigga turned up dead. And he turned up dead in Houston, and then Sauce Walker posted Hail Mary with him having on the shirt that's a Houston shirt. The dude died in Houston.
Executed in Houston. That's how TMZ describes the murder.
Oh, this is a guy that was kind of scared, right?
Murder of a Memphis man identified as a suspect in the murder of rappers.
He back in the car when the shoot not even done.
Say So P.
He's gonna tell. They gotta catch him. You catch him, he tell.
Police say Jaden Dandridge is in this video of the March 22nd shooting near the FedEx Forum. And now we know that Dandridge was found dead in Houston. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre joins us live. Just shocking to hear what's happening here.
Yeah, according to the TMZ reports, that shooting suspect, Jaden Dandridge, well, police in Houston found him executed in an abandoned building. Now, police say Dandridge is one of multiple people caught on camera carrying out the attack. Memphis police identified him as a suspect on March 26th. Less than 24 hours later, Houston police responded to a deadly shooting at an abandoned mall. TMZ reports Dandridge shot and killed, shot multiple times. Memphis police confirmed that Dandridge is dead, though he hasn't been officially named as the victim in the mall shooting. Now,
speech impediment nigga, they got reported news.
This all comes about a week and a half after that deadly shooting in downtown Memphis, right in front of the Western Hotel. In broad daylight, on a Saturday afternoon. Surveillance video shows several gunmen opened fire on two rappers, Memphis native Sayso P and Houston rapper Sauce Walker. Sayso P shot and killed. Sauce Walker shot once in the leg, survived, and is back in Houston, according to his Instagram account. Now, Memphis police are searching for a second suspect. That second suspect has been identified as Kevin Brown. He's wanted on several charges, including first-degree murder and attempted murder. Stay with us as we continue to work to learn new information surrounding this tragedy that took place just a week and a half ago right in front of the Western Hotel. We are working right now to get information as to who Kevin Brown is and where he may be from. Stay with us.
Yeah, a lot of ripple effects from...
Okay. So he plays Hail Mary.
The Sauce Walker response. I want you guys to pay attention to the...
You got it, the goddamn stuff.
And that new angle kind of shows they were completely caught off guard. Oh, this is the full footage. This looked like video from the place next to the Westin. You can tell this is in their little surveillance office, I guess. Huh. Wow. What has Sauce Walker said?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
There's a man, Justin Jefferson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Let's come in here, Allen. It's taken in by Romaduze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll move the sticks and flip it off the gain of 28.
So really cool for the moves on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands and run. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and clean that space up field. So a good play into a great play.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
56.
Second and 4. He's got Smith. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 4. And they're going to give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Oh, it's one of them days. It's one of them days, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole world been waiting for me to speak. They want to hear, you know what I'm saying, how I feel about this field. So we're going to make this little public Sauce announcement like this right here, you know what I'm saying? Sauce and P say so P. Niggas saying out there, gay ass, weird ass, lame ass, idiots. People just post anything on the internet for clicks and views. Dumb ass idiots. Y'all talking about sacrificing my brothers. No, nigga, I changed my brothers' lives. That's what Sauce gotta do. I changed niggas' lives. I changed niggas' situations. I turned niggas from hood niggas to millionaires and billionaires and shot at that to millionaire. You know what I'm talking about? My brother Sauce Mike D, Fofo Mike D Davis, TSL business, original TSL member. You know what I'm talking about? How many years we been doing this league? Man, I can't even understand, man. You been in this shit before this shit began. You know what I'm saying? Brand new record deal, brand new contract for Sauce Mike D, TSL business, new album on the way. What's the name of my album? Excuse me, coming out in a few weeks. Drop /TSL 1 RPM. Shout out to my boy 1 RPM Guccio.
pointer, not a 50 pointer, not a 100 pointer, not a 20. That's 1,000 points. It's 1,000 pointer. Yeah, 10 carries. You know what I'm saying? TSF business. You know what I'm saying? 100,000 to my brother. You know what I'm saying? 100,000 to my brother. You know what I'm saying? The episode, you know what I'm saying? 250. You know what I'm saying? 100 for my brother. Y'all.
Where does Sauce Walker get all his money from? I ain't gonna lie, I went out to Houston. He was living pretty good. Nigga was definitely living pretty good. Don't look like he was starving for a motherfucker. Oh, is it music? I don't know.
Cashier check and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, call me six-figure diamond nigga, you know what I'm saying? But all the children together is in the high sevens, you know what I'm saying? But I wear carrots, big stones. I'm on that shit. I done got 5 carrots right here on this heart. I done got 5 carrots. Now we jump 10, and it's a lot cleaner, it's a lot cleaner.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. We ain't gonna talk about the 20s and 50s and 30s on the side. We ain't even count that. We just gonna talk about these 10 carats. The 10 carats right here.
I think he got it from OnlyFans. He be fucking. No, I'll just be pocket watching. I'm not jealous. I like Sauce Walker. He held me down when I was in Houston. I went to Houston, man. You know what they told me? They said, low key, I don't ever told you this. They said the Jay Prince.
Let's go.
Because of my takeoff report. Real talk. This is real shit. So I'm in Houston. Remember, ain't nobody in Houston I can have no issues with.
Prime time.
It's not like a Philly, Baby. No, not Baby. I mean Meek. Me and Baby are supposedly cool. But it's Houston. I got no issues there. But they told me, because even a couple people came up to me in the like Toyota Center, and they were like, "Yo, we so happy to have you out here, man. This and third." But they all told me the one thing. They said, "Yo, we glad you rolling with Sauce." And this is what they said. They said, "Yeah, because we didn't want like Junior and none of them niggas to come down here and try to do some shit." I was like, "What the fuck y'all talking about?" But I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that might be a thing. By the way, I seen one of them guys down there. But I think, obviously I'm gonna have security and shit like that. But I do think rolling with Sauce, I don't know how Houston's kind of like how you work it out there, but Sauce is really respected down there, just like how Jay Prince is respected. I don't know if it's the same level. I don't know, bro. But a few people did tell me, they're like, "Yo, you rolling with Sauce, you straight." They said if you was not here with Sauce, you never know. Jay Prince and them might try to do a little move. And I'm like, what you mean? And they were like, yo, they were explaining to me that supposedly Jay Prince might have, not like the father, I think maybe the son has an issue with me because how I did the reporting of Takeoff, right? Which we all know what happened there. Like, come on, bro. Like, Takeoff, a beloved hip-hop figure, go down to Houston, because Quavo got upset at some shit, Takeoff died, and then this whole situation got covered up. It's one of the craziest and nastiest things in hip-hop history. This is how you realize the power of a city. Like, when have we seen a major rapper die and we're not getting updates every 20 seconds? A wild bullet, random bullet in a shootout kills Takeoff. We hear no updates. Dolph dies, we see that nigga go to jail. Every other big rapper, Houston some shit, I'm telling you. So, apparently they weren't that fond of me. That's what they told me. I really don't know. Because you know who I talked to? Baby J Prince talked to me. Like, Baby J Prince talked to me. Remember before they did the whole thing with this is like a J Prince. Before they did this, Baby J Prince had hit me. It was just like, yo, I think the family might want to put out a statement through you. Can we trust you to do it? And I'm like, yeah, that's all good. I don't care. Yo, if you remember Wallow right here, Wallow is, I seen this guy. It took me a second, because, like, Houston is really on some other shit. Like, I don't think there's no city like this. I don't think LA got big players like that. New York ain't like this. Like, we go into the Toyota Center. Remember, I'm there with Rod Wave, right? I'm there with Rod Wave. I just came from from hanging with Sauce. So Sauce was gonna meet us at the arena, which is the Toyota Center. We leave the Toyota Center because Rod Waves is the headliner, and he said, "Yo, act, fuck it, let's go to the mall, nigga." And I was just like, "Bro, people are lining up for your show." He's like, "Let's go to the mall." So we went to the Galleria, and when I'm walking out, I see, which I didn't realize in the moment, Trader Truth is there in this big ass motherfucking what do you call it again? Cybertruck, and I guess he's trying to get down to the back entrance. Like all these niggas is parking beneath the fucking arena, which normally, unless you're performing or something like that, you're gonna park maybe in a special parking lot, VIP. All of them niggas is parking in the arena, like they're a fucking bus. You know how the team buses pull into the arena? That's how all these niggas is pulling. So I realized, I'm like, wait, I think that's Trader Truth. Then I see this guy, and we didn't even acknowledge each other, but I was like, oh shit, that's him. And I think that's as much as I saw. But apparently, like in Houston, these niggas they do whatever they want. You know what I mean? What another nigga was telling me was just like, yo, listen, they come through the Toyota Center and niggas just move out. Like, security just be like, yo, you got it. Security just back up. Be like, go ahead. Security don't want no problems with it, which is kind of crazy, right? Anyway, I say all that to say I was rolling with Sauce Walker, because me and him, we went to the club that night too. We went to camp. And everything was good, man. It was really peaceful and nice in Houston. And I got to give credit to Sauce Walker, man. Like, Sauce Walker, he got some pull down there. Got a lot of stain. I can't even lie to y'all. Got a lot of stain in Texas. And I got to give my boy some credit. Because he had told me, he said, act, you with me? You all the way right. And I was. So I want to give him credit.
The cheese buzz bunnies. Big and the emerald diamond under there.
Oh, how I say Toyota? Wait, am I saying Toyota wrong? I'm Jamaican, so like we say Toyota. Like we have a Jamaican accent when I'm saying it, so maybe I'm not pronouncing that.
These emeralds.
Toyota? Is that how y'all say it? Toyota? No, I'm Jamaican, so I say Toyota. Thai. That's Jamaican shit. Yo, the Toyota there, dog. Yeah, Toyota. We don't say Toyota.
That's what you call a
wow! I'm super excited.
What you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot down the field. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy
definitely... The thing was going to come back together like punches of Mayweather. We ain't going to do no bullshit. We ain't going to do no playing. Now, I see a lot of rappers, a lot of people come through here trying to redo what we do. And it's like the people. You feel me? Yeah, man, you still can't fuck with Shifu. Now, come up here and try to come here and do this. Yeah. Come by and take care of Doc.
Yo, the internet sometimes be managing niggas' emotions. Yo, we still waiting on. I mean, he didn't put up that post about Say So P, but we looking for that moment where he's like, yo, I could have lost my life, and he's crying and like, you know, oh my God, the funeral was today, yo. They laid my brother to rest, man. Yo, I'm tired of this shit. Fuck. Like we're looking for that tearful type of shit. This nigga buying jewelry, doing interviews, he doing promos. He like, yo, holla at me if y'all want to shout it on the gram. Like this nigga. They started that whole bullshit about sacrificing. Definitely was no sacrifice, but the internet want to see your pain. The internet want to see you cry. And by the way, he probably has cried. He's just not doing it online. Yo, he's like, of any artist in the game, Sauce Walker's like a wrestler, bro. Like, he comes across like, yo, when he's on camera, he's cutting a promo. The nigga talks in riddles, he talks in rhymes. Like, he's cutting a promo.
Yeah, break the bank next year. Come do it. I want to see. Come spend your whole record deal on a motherfucking finger, on your pointer finger, on your index. I want to see it. I'm waiting on you. Mike Deasy, folks on Mike Deasy, new album on the way. Y'all gonna see the popping and chicken all day today. That's how we been doing it for hours.
Such a crazy. Unfortunately, I got shot, but we coming down. Is this thing on painkillers or like he's just good?
Say so, I love you, baby.
I stubbed my toe like 2 days ago, like, and I ain't gonna lie, nigga, that shit been hurt like a motherfucker, bro. Maybe I'm pussy. I'm like, oh. I didn't even have to limp, but I was just limping. Fuck it. Like, I really stubbed my toes in the dark, and I like kicked something. You ever kick like the bedpost or some shit? Ow! That should be hurting for like days, bro. I don't know what happened, nigga. Like, something happened to my pinky finger, bro. I feel like it was broken. It was swollen. That should be hurting. Ah! This thing just got shot, and he is acting like he don't feel a pain in the world. I'm like, maybe I am a bitch. Maybe I am a goddamn bitch. I stub my toe. I get a paper cut. I'm over here like, oh my God. Nigga, I don't know what happened to my finger, but like, it's swollen and shit like that. I'm like, oh my, I told somebody, I think it's broken. Now, granted, like, I can't, like, hold the weight like that, bro. They ain't broken if you still can move it around. It's just swollen. I guess I hit it somehow. This nigga got shot, and he's in a jovial mood, man. Maybe he's on drugs. What drugs they give you when you get shot?
You know what I'm saying? I had to put it on these papers because it's what my niggas like to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you know the... Got my boy. Yeah. Oh, my diamond boy again. Oh, man. Movie. Yeah. Oh, don't say that.
Y'all free cover photo right now.
Oh, that's his pops. I met him. He's a good guy.
We need a cover photo. Y'all three together, picture time.
Damn, this nigga's sauce do not stop, bro.
Live. Yeah, we want to thank Sauce Walker and Mike.
Yo, you just bought a new car too? Like,
Appreciate you, Walker and Mike. Excuse me. Think about us again. Get that deal now. Shout out my boys, man. Greg, Enrique, Angel, all my brothers up here in Cadillac, man. I'm 16. And just took very good care of us, man. Extremely good customer service. We brand new leg off the showroom floor. Put my brother, just how every record deal. We cash money.
Listen, how they making money in Texas? Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm such a pocket. I'm not a hater. I'm just a pocket watcher. How all these motherfucking niggas got that much money in Houston? Jay Prince and them ain't selling no goddamn music. How the hell they got money like that? Well, that nigga told me that nigga got an island. I'm like, island? Que lo que? Is that hating if I'm asking? I just want to know. So I want to know what type of business they in that I could get into it too.
Money, man.
Cash money, splash money. If you want to get you a Cadillac, man, make sure you come up here and ask for your guy.
It ain't yours if you got paperwork on it, man.
Make sure you got that paperwork. Central Houston Cadillac. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. Yep.
Live. Yeah, we want to thank Sauce Walker and Mike for the business. Appreciate you, Walker and Mike. Excuse me. Think about us again. Get that deal now. Shout out my boys, man. Greg, Enrique, Angel, all my brothers up here in Cadillac, man. I'm 16.
Okay.
Percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason.
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy everywhere, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. And these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. Run right, throw it deep down. Big gain downfield. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Pass play now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Some couple snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Mental mistakes out there, offense.
Allen now on 1st down. It's taken in by Roman Juzek. And they finally bring him down. That was a big gain and a new set of down. Drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw for Allen. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Breaking from the gun, it's Allen. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Interception. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And back gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
From the 27. He's got Smith. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down now. Ball at the 39-yard line. Right up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 38 before getting down. It's a 23-yard pickup play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Alert! Take it to him!
They kick the running back in motion.
Exploit them here on this alert!
On 1st down, Allen. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it. He's going to field this at the 2. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pearsall, there to grab it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Offense up to the line fast. Back now, pressure on its way. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. And he
on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw.
It's complete inside the 35. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 22 on second down. Has it down close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Allen. He's on the move. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And he makes the move go. It's a touchdown.
An unidentified woman found shot and burned.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing. We've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. And we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, It's anybody's game.
And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, where they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Now here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's got the hook up to Adam. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no favor. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Spiller trying this one up the gut. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that is how the 1st quarter will end. Is that pass fault? Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. Throwing his Hill. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ballgame. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out the throw.
It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's Jefferson. He's got it. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Play action now, Allen. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Dolphins looking for the game's opening score. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Allen gonna throw again. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Again, Allen to the air. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Allen setting up play action. Taken in by Smith. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Allen on the play action. And in for the Miami touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
And 3 more points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Run it here. Kick it. Let's go. Right through the uprights. You can.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk the turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Finding Pearson. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Catches Manning close. And he'll move the chains on that play. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Tries to sneak it. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Trying to barrel it across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now just just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. And that's only for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. So we finished 2.
I'll talk about it all day.
Let's go.
And
EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. He's got Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Back to throw, Hill. Looking way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. He's fine, Smith. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Buys time, rolling right. Touchdown, it's intercepted. 2-2 breaks with a pick. And the Dolphins come up big with an end zone interception and a nice return, too, out to their own 20.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second and short. Still working across the 40. And he gets a forward to the 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphin. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 46. Get this to Jefferson. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's just gonna get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's gonna be second down.
Well, that's one he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Give now from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Dolphins leading by 7. They're now set for first and 10. Hand out to the back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now. Back to the well again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Giants using their first time out. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. And really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, Well, that backup better get ready.
No run here on first down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And a lackluster day offensively, thankfully overshadowed by a top-notch defensive effort to get the win in a shutout. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been an